Methods of irrigation. The controlled supply of water to crops at regular time intervals is called irrigation. There are two main methods of irrigation: traditional methods and modern methods. Let us learn about each method in detail. The methods of irrigation that were used in the olden days, wherein water was drawn out from sources like wells and canals manually or with the help of animals, are known as traditional methods. There are two main traditional methods of irrigation: furrow irrigation and basin irrigation. First, let us learn about furrow irrigation. In this type of irrigation, crops are grown in ridges, which are raised areas, and water is provided to the channels in the field, also known as furrows. This type of irrigation is best used for crops like carrots and potatoes. Now let us learn about basin irrigation. In this type of irrigation, water is flooded onto a flat field through small canals. This method is used for plants that grow best when their roots are submerged in water. This type of irrigation is best used for the paddy crop. There are, however, some drawbacks of the traditional methods of irrigation. Large wastage of water, as not all the water in the field may reach the plants. Requirement of a lot of human and animal labor. To overcome these drawbacks, modern methods of irrigation are employed. Now let us learn about these modern methods of irrigation. There are two main methods of modern irrigation: sprinkler irrigation and drip irrigation. In sprinkler irrigation, water is sprayed over an entire farm using pipes with nozzles. There is a main pipe that runs along the field, and several smaller pipes with nozzles are attached to the main pipe. The water that is pumped through the main pipe comes with force through the nozzles and sprays the waters uniformly across the farm. Sprinkler irrigation method is best suited for crops like maize and onions. Drip irrigation system consists of pipes with small holes in them. Water falls through these holes in the form of drops directly over the roots of the crops. This type of irrigation is very useful in areas where enough water is not available. The drip irrigation method is best suited for crops like grapes and sugarcanes. Let's summarize. The controlled supply of water to crops at regular time intervals is called irrigation. There are two methods of irrigation: traditional and modern. The main traditional methods of irrigation are furrow irrigation and basin irrigation. In furrow irrigation, crops are grown in ridges and water is provided to the furrows in the field. It is best suited for crops like potatoes and carrots. In basin irrigation, water is flooded onto a flat field. It is best suited for paddy. The main modern methods of irrigation are sprinkler irrigation and drip irrigation. In sprinkler irrigation, water is sprayed over an entire farm using pipes with nozzles. It is best suited for maize and onions. In drip irrigation, water falls drop by drop directly over the roots of the crops through small holes in the pipes. This type of irrigation is best suited for grapes and sugarcanes. Bye-bye. Happy learning!